So before we move to the before we move to know how Azure provides internet connection, we must know our on-premise or our home network gets internet connection or internet connectivity with our laptop or mobile phones that is connected through the router. So let's suppose if this is a machine A, machine B, and machine C, and this is here we have subnet one, and this is one subnet two, and we can say like both these two are network one and network two. Okay, network one and network two, both we can say. So we can consider is network one and network two as well. So if we so what happens, we have to first get in touch with the ISP to like ISP like Geo, Airtel, AT&T. Okay, these are the ISPs that we can use, or we can also have Tata Communication that gives us the service ISP services to us. Okay, so we have to reach out to them. They reach out to them, and they will give a public IP address, connect to public IP address that can be static, or that can be a dynamic as well. Okay, so let's suppose if we use a shared internet connection, then it will give us the dynamic, or if we do not need to, we need dedicated connection, internet connectivity for high ability, it will give us the static IP addresses. Okay, so static IP addresses, in that case, if, we have to deploy a router, and we have to terminate this ISP connection in our router WAN interface, and these are the local LAN interfaces of the router. There we have created two subnets and two switches. We have associated multiple system with the ones with some different networks or with the different switches. Okay, so let's suppose if any system wants to go, if any system wants to, or any machine wants to connect with internet connection, how would it reach, or how will it connect with the internet, that is, let's suppose we consider is as a google.com. Okay, so what happen if we have this, let's suppose if watch a machine B wants to connect with internet, it has to first initiate a ping response or any TNC command on PowerShell, or to reach to the google.com. Okay, so what happened, it will first send a packet to its own local switch that will send all the packets received to its gateway, local LAN network gateway, and this local LAN network gateway request to our router to get an interface where to route, because it can be if we send any traffic from a virtual machine, it can be moved to to another local interface that is here, or it can be another WAN interface that is here. So how router will define, it will request a router to give me a route, how where to go, where not to go. Okay, so what it happen, it will request, and then router will look forward on the routing table, and it is in this routing table we have multiple routes, one, two, and three. Here in this case, if we say like three, the first one is zero of 0.0.0.0 because it's an internet connection. So what it will do, it may have, this router may have a route towards the WAN interface, So what it will do, it will forward this request to the WAN interface here, and this WAN interface will then forward the request to the Google to reach out to this. Accordingly, this Google will respond back to the same virtual machine, following the same path that has been followed by the request from the VM. If we check the public IP address that these virtual machines, or these machines, on-prem machines that are getting on the request that we initiate, what is my IP address? Okay, what is my IP address? If we initiate this, what is my IP address? We will be getting public IP address, as public IP address that we have assigned here on this WAN interface to the console or to the request of this. Maybe it is a dynamic if you are using a shared internet connectivity. So this is something like, this is a physical this router is a physical device that is deployed in certain country, in any country or in any state, or in any region, like Delhi, or inside Delhi, there we can see is um, Chandni Chowk. Chandni Chowk. So in Chandni Chowk, we will look forward how many ISPs are providing services. Then we will reach out to them and then ask them to provide internet connectivity and the internet connectivity, and they will give us the services like static or dynamic computers as per your requirement, whatever you want. So this is how our on-prem on-prem network works for in case of internet connectivity.